Let's get this clear. Let me get this out of there. And Danny Ainge went on record saying this. He regret letting me go.
Of course.
Now let's get that. And I didn't want to leave. Trust and believe. I called Paul before I had to sign and go to Memphis. I told P, I was like, P, man, give me another year, man. Just give me a third year, bro. I'm staying. Because it was pretty much the same deal. But I was like, yo, I need some job security, bro. Give me a third year.
It was just the third year, right?
Just a third year. That's all the difference was. And they didn't get it done. And Paul was like, man, well, if you can't get the third year, man, you're going to have to take care of your business, man. I love you anyway. So, boom. I took that one little phone call, hung up on Paul, and called my agent, Mike Higgins at the time, and I said, man, let's go to Memphis. Now, imagine when I'm coming to Memphis, I'm taking everything that I seen Kevin Garnett, how he got ready. I'm taking everything how Ray Allen got ready for a game. I'm taking Paul Pierce, how he got ready for a game. You get what I'm saying? And most importantly, we're not gonna leave out my homeboy, my man, James Posey. I took those four guys like the way they carry themselves, the way they like just for example, like the way Ticket come in, he focused. He don't want to talk to nobody. He ain't playing around. He gonna go in there, get him a few sumo squats in. He might do some backwards walking on the treadmill. Might do some band work. You get what I'm saying? Go in there, get the treatment that he needs to get for his body you know what I'm saying? And key in on the game. I would look at James Posey. I would see James Posey in there on the same type of time. Not he and the ha-ha, not worrying about what happened last night on TV. He coming in there. He got a laptop. And he looking at all the plays of the players that he playing. He didn't personally went to the what they call
video guys.
Asked for a cut. A video guys and told him, hey, I want to see his moves when he go right. I want to see his move when he on the left side of the court. I want to see his moves when he in transition. I want to see his move when he 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 situations. And he would sit there and watch that for the whole 90 minutes until it was time to come in at 35 and watch what the team would show you. So I took that. Then Ray Allen would come in there on some days. He'll come in 4 hours early before the game, get in a cold tub, hot tub. You get what I'm saying? Go take a shower, read the book. He probably every day he had a different book he reading. I'm like, okay, I don't think I'm gonna be reading no books, but I like that regimen. Him getting in there early. You know what I'm saying? Taking a shower right before the game.
Take what you need. You just taking what you need.
You get what I'm saying? And Paul Pierce was just so like loose. He was just loose and just knew he was about to go out there and kill because of the work he put in practice, them shots he got up in practice, before practice, after practice, all that work he did beforehand. He just felt like he just knew he was ready. And when he would come in, he would, he'd be joning on people. Hey man, what you wearing today, man? Where you get that outfit from? The thrift store. Like he was just real loose, loosening guys up. But when it was time to go out and get ready, right before we go out, he would be the one, Celtics, hoorah, Celtics. You get what I'm saying? Giving us that energy. And so I took all that and brought it to Memphis, man. I would go out there, man. I took Ray Allen's regimen. I took Tigger's regimen and I implemented it in there right before the game. So you would always see me on the serious side of things and paying attention to detail when everything got to, that 48-minute mark. You could always see me focused in on the laptop. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking the laptop to the shower, to the bathroom, to the training room, to the weight room. I'm watching my opponent. And I've gathered all those. I call it being a pro pretty much. I took being a pro and bringing it to Memphis. And guys in Memphis would be looking at me like, bro, you don't got an Instagram?
Or what you on?
No, I'm not worried about Instagram. I'm worried about the Mamba coming in this mug and dropping 60 on us. Cause part of what when me coming there in 2010, one of the GMs, Chris Wallace. I know y'all familiar with Chris Wallace. He was the assistant GM with Danny Ainge. He drafted me. So it was kind of like a warm welcoming when he brought me in. And the first thing he was telling me was, hey man, I like what you did with Kobe, how you defended Kobe in those finals in 2010, man. And he was just giving me the statistics. I didn't even know about analytics at the time. He was telling me Kobe shot one of his worst percentages in that finals. and things of that nature. And we need that in our program because down the stretch, they kind of post our guards. You know what I mean? They kind of bully our guards. They OJ and Mike, those guys weren't real physical. They like scoring savvy. They real scores. And so they was missing that presence. And at the time, we had a good team. You got to think about it. We had Rudy Gay at the three, prototype almost like a LeBron James. I don't want to, no disrespect to LeBron, but
had the tools. He had
the tools. You get what I'm saying?
5'2" belt guy. He could defend, shoot. We have boosties.
Shoot. I'm talking about Mike Dunk on you, all that.
Sure.
So then you got an all-star power forward in Zach Randolph who gonna give you 20-10 out of sleep. You get what I'm saying? And then you had Marc Gasol, who they was kind of comparing to Arvydas Sabonis at the time. You get what I'm saying? And Mike Conley,
Mr. Turnover ratio guy, never his turn.
He's not
finna to have the turnover.
Now sometimes they used to blow me because I'll be pointing up to the lob and he'll give me one of these.
Yeah. I got you on the next one.
Bro, throw the lob. But I loved it because you know what I'm saying. He was always smart with his play, and that's my brother till today. But more so importantly, he was just probably, I thought at the time, one of the top 5 point guards in the league, and people really didn't notice. You get what I'm saying? And he's still playing today if you look at his game. But he was a knockdown 3-point shooter as well. And you implement me in there, you know what I'm saying? A guy that's gonna come in and do the dirty work, take charges, dive on loose ball, with all the smoke, ready for whatever. You get what I'm saying? And well respected on the defensive end. And so what I helped do was, I believe, and when you talk about culture, I think we made it to where as guys, when they come in, ain't no more just counting us as a W and moving to the next city. No, you might need to come in, get your rest, get a good meal, and be ready for a dogfight. Yeah. And I think that's what the grit and grind culture, pretty much I laid out. And that's like I say, I always give credit to those 4 guys. I mean, Ray, Ticket, and P, you know what I'm saying? Because they and Pose, because I didn't do that my first 3 years in the league. When we was talking about the injury and stuff like that, I used to come in, and fresh off eating some Burger King, you get what I'm saying? And not getting my rest, playing PlayStation all night. That changed once I got to talking to those guys.
Man, as a young player, you need those type of.
If you get
one of those people that you vibe with, you got them in all 3 positions: big guy, wing, you know what I mean, point guards, or wherever you looking at preparation from all different levels.